The popularity paradox. Why even care? Let's be real, being popular seems pretty sweet. More friends, more invites to parties, more attention from the ladies, or dudes, no judgment here. But here's the paradox. The more you chase popularity, the more elusive it becomes. It's like trying to catch smoke. So why even bother? Because being sociable isn't about being the coolest kid in school. It's about building meaningful connections. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin and letting your awesome freak flag fly. Think of it this way. Being sociable opens doors. Doors to new experiences, new friendships, and maybe even new romantic opportunities. Plus, life's just more fun with a solid crew by your side. But here's the catch. There's no magic formula, no secret handshake to unlock instant popularity. It's a journey, my friend, and like any good quest, it starts with you. Confidence, your secret weapon, not so secret anymore. Confidence is key. It's the magic ingredient that makes everything else fall into place. Think about it. You're naturally drawn to people who exude confidence, right? They're like magnets, effortlessly drawing others in. But what if you're not exactly feeling like the most confident dude in the room? Fake it till you make it, my friend. Seriously, it works. Stand tall, make eye contact, and speak with conviction. And here's a secret. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about embracing your flaws and owning them. Those little quirks and imperfections, they're what make you unique, interesting, and ultimately attractive. So how do you cultivate this elusive confidence? Start by focusing on your strengths. What are you good at? What makes you awesome? Embrace those things and let them shine. Mastering the art of conversation without sounding like a robot. Ever been stuck in a conversation that felt about as stimulating as watching paint dry? Yeah, we've all been there. But fear not, my friend, because mastering the art of conversation is easier than you think. First things first, ditch the canned lines and forget about trying to sound cool. Authenticity is key. People can sniff out BS a mile away, so just be yourself. Now let's talk about the actual talking part. The key to a good conversation is to be genuinely interested in the other person. Ask questions, listen actively, and respond thoughtfully. And don't forget to share a little bit about yourself too. Here's a pro tip: humor is your friend. A well-placed joke or witty observation can break the ice and make you instantly more approachable. But keep it lighthearted and avoid anything offensive. Body language, speak volumes without saying a word. You've heard it before. Actions speak louder than words. And nowhere is this truer than in the realm of social interaction. Your body language is constantly sending out signals, whether you're aware of it or not. First impressions matter. So when you're meeting someone new, make sure your body language is saying all the right things. Stand tall, make eye contact, and offer a firm handshake. And for the love of all that is holy, lose the slouch. Pay attention to your facial expressions too. A genuine smile can work wonders, making you appear more approachable and trustworthy. On the flip side, a scowl or a bored expression can send the message that you'd rather be anywhere else. And don't forget about the power of touch. A light touch on the arm or shoulder during a conversation can create a sense of connection and rapport. But keep it appropriate and respectful, my friend. Section 5. Finding your tribe, navigating the social jungle. High school can feel like a jungle sometimes, with different social groups vying for dominance. But here's the good news. You don't have to conform to any one group. In fact, trying to fit in somewhere you don't belong is a recipe for disaster. The key is to find your tribe, a group of people who share your interests, values, and sense of humor. These are the people who will get you, appreciate your quirks, and have your back no matter what. So, how do you find your tribe? Start by exploring your interests. Join clubs, try out for sports teams, or volunteer for a cause you care about. The more you put yourself out there, the more likely you are to connect with like-minded individuals. And don't be afraid to strike up conversations with people you don't know. You never know where a simple hello might lead. Section 6. Online and in-person, two worlds, one you. We live in a digital age where social media reigns supreme. And while the online world can be a great tool for connecting with others, it's important to remember that it's just one facet of your social life. Don't let your online persona overshadow your real-life interactions. It's easy to hide behind a screen, crafting the perfect image of yourself. But true connection happens offline, in the real world. Use social media to your advantage. Connect with people who share your interests, join groups, and engage in conversations. but don't let it consume your life. Step away from the screen regularly and make time for face-to-face interactions. And remember, what you post online lasts forever. So think before you share and avoid anything that could come back to haunt you later. Section 7. Dealing with rejection. Dust yourself off and try again. Rejection is a part of life. It's going to happen, whether it's a romantic rejection, a friend who doesn't reciprocate your feelings, or not making the team. And it's going to suck. But here's the thing. Rejection is not a reflection of your worth as a person. It just means that it wasn't the right fit at that particular time. Don't let it crush your spirit or make you question your value. Instead of dwelling on the rejection, use it as an opportunity for growth. Learn from the experience, dust yourself off, and try again. Each rejection brings you one step closer to finding the right fit. And remember, you're not alone. Everyone experiences rejection at some point in their lives. Talk to someone you trust about how you're feeling. Sometimes just voicing your thoughts and feelings can make a world of difference. Section 8. The friend zone, escape or embrace. The dreaded friend zone. A place where unrequited feelings fester and romantic hopes go to die. It's a tough spot to be in, especially if you're harboring secret feelings for a friend. So what's a guy to do? The first step is to be honest with yourself about your feelings. Are you truly interested in a romantic relationship, or are you content with being friends? If it's the former, it's time to have an honest conversation with your friend. Express your feelings clearly and directly, but be prepared for the possibility that they may not feel the same way. And if they don't take it personally. Respect their decision and give yourself time and space to move on. Trying to force a romantic relationship when the feelings aren't mutual is a recipe for disaster. Section 9. Popularity pitfalls. What to avoid on your quest for coolness. The pursuit of popularity can be a treacherous path, littered with pitfalls and traps for the unsuspecting teenager. Here are a few things to avoid on your quest for coolness. The approval seeker. Don't be that guy who's constantly seeking validation from others. True confidence comes from within, not from the number of likes on your latest Instagram post. The chameleon. It's one thing to be adaptable, but it's another to completely change who you are to fit in with different groups. Be true to yourself and let your freak flag fly. The gossip monger. Nothing screams insecurity like someone who's constantly talking about others behind their backs. If you have something to say it to their face. The drama queen. Life's too short for unnecessary drama. Steer clear of conflict, rise above petty arguments, and focus on building positive relationships. Section 10. The long game popularity that lasts. Real popularity isn't about being the life of the party or having 1 million followers on Instagram. It's about building genuine connections, cultivating meaningful relationships, and being a good human being. Focus on developing qualities that will serve you well throughout your life. Kindness, empathy, integrity, and a good sense of humor. These are the traits that will attract people who are worthy of your time and energy. And remember, true popularity is not a destination, it's a journey. It's about constantly learning, growing, and evolving as a person. So embrace the journey, my friend, and enjoy the ride. Section 11. Embrace your inner weirdo. Authenticity is the new cool. In a world that often celebrates conformity, it's easy to feel like you have to fit in to be accepted. But here's a secret. Being different is what makes you interesting. Embrace your quirks, celebrate your individuality, and let your freak flag fly. The coolest people are the ones who are comfortable in their own skin regardless of what others think. They're not afraid to be themselves, even if it means standing out from the crowd. So what are you passionate about? What makes you tick? What are you weirdly good at? Embrace those things and let them shine. Your authenticity is what will attract people who are truly meant to be in your life. Section 12. You do you, the ultimate guide to being comfortable in your own skin. At the end of the day, the most important relationship you'll ever have is the one you have with yourself. So make it a good one. Accept yourself for who you are, flaws and all. Embrace your strengths, work on your weaknesses, and never stop learning and growing. Don't waste your time and energy trying to be someone you're not. The world doesn't need another carbon copy. It needs you, the unique, quirky, one-of-a-kind individual that you are. So go out there and be the best version of yourself. Be kind, be compassionate, be authentic, and most importantly, be true to yourself. The rest will fall into place.